Hello everyone, my name is Ankita, inspired by Dean Foundation, and where we believe in bringing changes by empowering the change makers. So today we have a very special guest with us, Shri Dheeraj Bhola sir from Blind Welfare Society. And so basically, this society works in the domain of empowering the visually impaired girls. Their main motive is basically to empower the visually girls and they work for them to empower them. And so thank you so much sir to join with us and taking out some time from your busy schedule.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
So we are starting with the most important question, sir, that what led you to start with this NGO?
Ma'am, actually, this organization was not started by me. It has been started by my father, Shri Ram Prakash Bhola sir, who was the founder president of this organization.
Okay.
And he was also the first retired principal in a normal school, normal senior secondary school. It was not a blind school. So after his retirement, he has started this organization. But unfortunately, he's not with us now. So I am
Okay.
looking forward all the functions of this organization after his demise.
Okay. That's
Hmm.
really nice, sir. And how and what type of changes your organization has faced during the COVID times?
Ma'am, in COVID, the situation was very worst, especially for the people with vision loss. And
Okay.
basically, before coming on the point of COVID, I would like to uh, tell you, all your viewers that we have started this organization to keep in mind the higher education of the visually impaired girls who are not capable to reside in the metro cities like Delhi. And
Okay.
especially most of the parents of the girls do not enjoy to invest in their girls.
Okay.
And especially after the girl is blind, people started to ignore them more and more. We have found that there are not much organization who are working for the higher education of visually impaired girls.
Okay.
So after keeping in these kind of things in mind, we have started the hostel of the visually impaired girls who are pursuing their higher education from Delhi University,
Okay.
and
So,
we are providing them free hostel facilities where they can live without any charges. We are providing them free fooding, medical facilities, educational equipment as per the requirement of visually impaired people. And they are studying in normal colleges and schools with their normal counterparts. And it is the hostel which which gather all the necessary needs of those girls, and they come from the various state of India. They do not belong to Delhi. They come
okay.
from Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Uttarachal, Tamil Nadu to study in Delhi University. And
Okay.
after their study, we try to place them in a government sector after clear the competitive examinations. And there are so many girls who have been recruited in railways, public sector banks, staff selection board, teaching departments, and so on.
Okay. That's really nice. That's really appreciated, sir. And my next question is how you will able to reach to these, kinds of girls who are visually impaired.
Actually, when they complete their class 12th, they try to get a hostel where they can reside safely and securely. So after we got some girls in our hostel in graduation in first year, second year, third year, they told their juniors that this hostel is good, you can come here. So mouth to mouth, this kind of information spread to the
Okay.
beneficiaries who want to join us.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, what are your future plans for your NGOs?
Right now, we are providing the hostel facilities to 40 visually impaired girls. So we want to
Okay.
expand these facilities to more and more girls because we have the limited seat, but there are number of students who are looking forward, who are looking for such organizations, such hostels, where they can reside free of cost, and they get all the facilities without any charges, because they cannot pay, their parents cannot afford um, a state like Delhi for their girls.
Okay. So, there are so many families who believe that, girls should not study. So, if that there are some kind of parents and families were there, so how could you will able to motivate them to, go with their daughter's dream?
We counsel them, we counsel the parents who thinks that we cannot leave our children alone in Delhi. So we counsel them, we guide them, and we try to um, organize such event where some parents of successful girls who have got the government jobs come and try to tell them that your girl can also achieve the same which has been achieved by my daughter. So that kind of things we apply, and we try to educate each and every girl who come to our organization, and we try to guide each and every parent who also come to our organization.
Okay. So, how do you hire volunteers for your NGOs? Like how people connect with you to help other ones?
Actually, ma'am, we have some sources or some channels through which the volunteers come to join us. First is our website, where we have a form. They can simply fill that form, and we get contact them and come to know that how can they help us. And some volunteers used to come to our office, or come to our office, and we also connect with some colleges and schools whenever we require the volunteers to write the assignment, or to read the books, to record any books for our students. That kind of things we do to get the exact get the volunteers.
Okay. So, in these modern times, those, visually impaired girls also feel sometimes that they were not normal and they were not like other kids. So, how could you motivate them, to that they are normal and they can do everything that a normal person can do?
Actually, technology is playing a very important role in the education of people with visual loss. They don't think
Okay.
like that now, because we can access any book at any time on YouTube or Google, and we
Yes.
have a accessible phones or accessible laptops with screen reading softwares which we provide to the beneficiaries, and they can simply read any kind of book, or simply get any kind of material they are looking for uh, within a second or within a minute. So our students are very high tech, and they don't have any problem now to access the anything on the web.
Okay. So, is there any plans to take it as a pan India?
So right now we are working in Delhi, and we don't have any plan to expand our activities out of Delhi.
Okay. So
Mm.
in Delhi, there's in these past years, you will work for so many girls. So what was your plans in future and how their girls will future, how they'll able to be a better person in their life from your NGO?
Ma'am, we are, as I told you earlier, that we are trying to increase the number of beneficiaries of our organization, because we know there are so many girls who are just not able to study because of their financial conditions. So we want to educate each and every girl, or who is looking who's looking for the higher education, and we want that no one should left behind due to their financial condition.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for this short interview with us. And it's really highly, highly appreciated to talk to you about these, that you work for so many girls in this field. My last question is that how your organization, your father started this organization and that legacy would be going on. Now, how your plans would be, what was your dream to be the part of this NGO, and how could you will able to get this NGO in a higher position?
Ma'am, we will trying to increase the number of beneficiaries of our each project, because we do also have some other projects except this hostel. We are trying to
Okay.
increase the number of beneficiaries for each project right now. And secondly, we want to reach to the 100 beneficiaries every year for our hostel. We want to place all our beneficiaries in the government sector, so that they can uh, financially independent and can contribute the economy of the our country. That is what I'm looking for.
Okay, so what are the other projects of your NGOs that you are currently working on?
Ma'am, as we have started free grocery distribution project during the COVID, as so many
Okay.
families were affected from the COVID and the income has gone down to zero. So we
Yes.
have started that project for the blind people who don't have any employment at that time. We are providing groceries to 100 families monthly. So we are trying to increase that also, and we have a free distribution of aids and appliances. We are distributing aids and appliances to the needy visually impaired girls, like laptop, daisy players, to those people who are
Okay.
economically not well. That two project we also have except this hostel, and we are planning to initiate some more projects in upcoming years.
Okay. Okay, thank
Hmm.
you so much, sir, for this interview. I am highly thankful to you to be the part of this interview and give some time to us. So thank you so much, sir, and thank you so much everyone for watching the video. And I'm sure this conversation has definitely inspired you. For those who would want to connect with them, and we'll mention the contact details of this Blind Fair Society in the end of the video and in the description. You can reach out to Blind Welfare Society, and they will very happy to connect with you. And you can ask us also about this NGO. So yes, thank you so much, sir, and we'll be
It
coming
is
with yes, sir.
it is our my pleasure also that you have invited me for such interview. And if I would also like to ask your viewers to share all the videos made by your foundation, so that people can aware the cause the NGOs working on.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. It's really nice by your words. And yes, everyone, wants to know about this. Such an amazing NGOs who are working for the people who are really in the need. So, yes, we will be coming with, more such conversations with change makers. So stay tuned to us, guys. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, so please like the video and subscribe to our channel. And if you're watching it on Facebook, do like our page, and also please share this video with your friends and family members so they can connect with such an amazing NGOs and organizations. And thank you so much, guys. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.